Another beautiful day, another blessed day, you know. And I want to send a shouts out to everybody out there that likes in minding their business, enjoy minding their business, because a lot of us in today's world, especially with social media, people just don't like to mind their business. People running around sticking their nose and everything just like a damn dog. You know what I'm saying? Running around sticking their nose and everything. And they wonder why they got so many issues with people. They wonder why they always got problems. They wonder why they always got somebody talking smack to them, you know, on Facebook and Instagram, getting into it with people, being childish and stuff. And it's like, I just don't understand how a lot of these individuals allow themselves to lead a life like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, truthfully, I don't care who's sleeping with who. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care who just did this, who just did that. I don't care about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, just it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? It's pointless. You know, if these people ain't gonna hit you up if they hit the lottery, right, and they get $10 billion, if they not gonna hit you up, then what's the point of even paying them any mind? If you hit the lottery for $10 billion and you not finna hit them up, then what's the point of even paying them any mind? You know, realistically, you know. And another beautiful thing is to learn to let small things go. Like, really just let small things go, because a lot of people, they so stuck in this. I don't know what they got going on upstairs, but they not sitting on a full deck. You know what I'm saying? They really not sitting on a full deck upstairs, and so they've been scrolling for 7 months now on social media, scrolling for 7 months, looking a little, you know what I'm saying? Looking a little insane, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? You not finna. If you was scrolling 10 years ago, all day, every day, you not finna find some special little thing today. You know what I'm saying? That's finna make you feel a certain way, change your life. You know, you not finna. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I could care less about any of these females that try to hop in my DM. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't use social media for that. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, shouts out to the people who said this, but I deal with enough people at work, man. I do enough socializing at work. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like, when I get home, I'm doing me. You know, on my days off, I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in everybody's business. I don't want to be in everybody's grill all day, every day, all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it comes to a point, a lot of people don't understand it because they're probably like fresh out of high school and stuff. But because they haven't seen enough yet, right? They haven't been through enough. You know, and for me, I was like this kind of my whole life, because I got locked up for something I didn't do when I was a little kid. Like, I was still like middle school, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I got locked up for something I didn't do. And ever since that happened, that shit turned me introvert ASAP. Damn, I didn't even want to be around nobody anymore, because that takes all the confidence out of your life at the end of the day. A lot of people don't experience that, but I'm one of the rare 1% men that did experience something like that. And it just takes your confidence. You lose faith in humanity. And it took me over a decade to find faith in humanity again, to actually want to, you know, see life like I still have some kind of essence, you know, when I was like in my late 20s. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad reality of it, is a lot of people, we feel like we don't have enough going on. And so we get to this mind frame, and I was doing this at one point, where you're trying to rush, and because you feel like you're gonna accomplish more, and feel like, oh well, if I just start doing everything super fast and start, you know, making all these super fast moves without thinking about it and stuff, there ain't gonna be no repercussion. But I guarantee there's gonna be some repercussions. Patience is virtue. If you just allow yourself to wait a little tiny bit, you know what I'm saying, and be patient with things. You know what I'm saying? And maybe try to save a little more money for yourself. Maybe try to, you know, wait on that phone call sometimes. Not every phone call, but maybe don't send that text so quick sometimes. You know, maybe don't call that person back. I don't know. Maybe don't hop in your whip and go do that, whatever you was going to do, so quick sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's something that can help some of us out sometimes is just to sit down and take a breather one time and really think about what's going on, like it was a military operation. Okay, let me think. One of my men just went down. He stepped on a mine. We got sniped at a couple times. Okay, comms went down. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like at that point where it's like, okay, let me sit down and think for a minute. Hey, y'all, we ain't getting shot at no more. But as soon as we step out the door, they finna start bucking at us. So I'm the commanding officer here. Let's sit down and think about what's going on. Let's wait another 10 minutes, see if comm comes up, whatnot, because we safe for now. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to get some mortars or something. You know, and try to buy your time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know, they ruining their lives by listening to so many people who just telling they do this, do that, do this, whoop de whoop, da da da. It's like, nah, man. You know, um, and it's a sad reality. I see a lot of these younger folks, man. You know, they don't understand it yet. You know, they just don't understand why I don't go hang out no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us, bro, we understand it because it's happened to us. You know, you're that one grain of salt in a bag of sugar. You know, you that one grain of sugar in a pile of salt. You just that you couldn't hide. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't hide. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was for me. You know what I'm saying? And when you experience that, you so young, bro. You dealt with so many other people's BS. It's like, man, bro, I don't want no more drama in my life. You know, my life is stress free. I'm Gucci. I ain't in debt. You know what I mean? I ain't stressing on no female. You know what I'm saying? And if a female come correct, you know, I might push play with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's past the point. You know, take advantage of your situation. Quit taking it for granted. A lot of people sitting around, still getting high, you know, still addicted to porn in that basement, doing all this crazy stuff, man. I'm just trying to lace some of y'all up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just know what you're doing it for, and I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying? God bless, Jesus is King, man.